Hello, teacher.
Hello, Rocío. Hi. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, but so slow, like I don't know.
Let's see. What about now?
Yes, yes, yes. In this
Okay.
moment, I hear.
Okay. Good. Okay. So tell me, how are you?
I'm fine. I'm happy because it's Monday again.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Again, is Monday, so I don't know. I am happy. I am.
Yes.
I have a life, so it's okay.
Okay. Good. Okay. So that's awesome. Yes, it's Monday, the beginning of a new week. Okay. Good. So tell me, do you remember what was the last uh, topic that we had?
Yes, the report speech.
Yes, exactly. We had the reporter speech, right? Yes. And tell me, when do we use the reporter speech? Let's see.
When you say, um, uh, how I don't know, when you talk about the other people say about a situation, but you say the same,
Hmm?
uh, the same words
Uh-huh.
that
Yes.
that people told.
Uh-huh. Yes. It's like, well, the definition tell us that we don't use the same words, right? It's almost the same because at the end you change, right? The structure. So if you have simple present, you use simple past. If you had simple past, you use past perfect. And that's how we change between the topics. So yes, the reporter speech is basically that. The expression or well, the one that we use to repeat what someone else said without using the same words, right? And tell me, for example, at work, how would you consider this could be helpful for you?
When I can
Mhm.
use it.
Yes.
For example, in my meetings,
Mhm.
when sometimes when I talk with a client, sometimes I told and I say, I don't know, Pepito, say this, and
Mhm.
with for example with dates, Pepito says he finished this in this uh, date or something like that.
Yes, exactly. When we are at office, right, or in a meeting, yes, that's when we can use the reporter speech, like to repeat a message that someone else. Also, when you have an email, for example, and you want to transmit that a message to someone else, we can use the reporter speech. Exactly. Okay, so let's see. That will be like a new section that we're going to have. Have you ever listened by the bullet, this expression, to bite the bullet?
Bite bullet. No. No.
No. You.
No.
Okay. So well, to bite the bullet, it means to accept a difficult responsibility. That's when we use it. This is an idiom. Okay, we have, I remember that was on, yes, was on Friday. At the beginning of the class, we have some phrasal verbs, right?
Okay.
Yes or
Yes,
no?
yes.
Yes,
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 yes.
okay. So the phrases that we are studying on Friday, they are phrasal verbs because it's like a verb and you add a preposition, a conjunction, something else. But it's like the action, like to put on, speak up, to cut off, to call me back. So it's short and it's not a figurative meaning. But when you have an idiom, it's like it doesn't make sense at all in the Spanish, right? Because if you say bite the bullet, So like, it's like morder la bala, right? It doesn't have a lot of sense, exactly. So all the phrases that you listen like this, so it's like a figurative meaning, they are idioms. That is the difference between idioms and phrasal verbs. Okay. And this one is used when you accept a difficult responsibility. Okay, it's like you will take the risk to do it or the responsibility to do that action. Let's see some examples. Okay, help me to read this.
I'm going to bite the bullet and go this project down.
Yes, exactly. Like is you're going to take it. It doesn't matter. You know that it's difficult for you, but you're going to bite the bullet and got this project done. Okay. What about this one? Help me, Racia, to read this.
I had going to the dentist, but I supposed I'll just have to beat the bullet.
Bite. That would be bite.
Bite, sorry.
Yes, bite the bullet. So another situation that you don't like it, right? Like go to the dentist is something that in this case she or he hates to do. But well, at the end, they have to go, so they decided to bite the bullet. Okay. And what about this? Guys, tell me, have you ever listened this expression? Cutting corners.
Yes.
Okay, what is it? When we use cutting corners?
For example, when you take other way to doing the things or something like that,
When
more
you,
easier.
okay, when it's easier to do something, to take the decision to do it in an easy way. Is that?
I don't know what is the word in English, but for me it's atajos.
Okay, okay, yes, that is it. Cutting corners. Yes, that's what I say. It's like a figurative meaning. It's like un atajo in Spanish, that would be. Yes, but in English, if you translate it like cutting corners, it's like it doesn't make a lot of sense, right, to use it like that. So yes, to cutting corners, it's in a bad way, we can say it, because it's to do something badly or cheaply. Okay, like in a bad way, because you want to save time or you want to save money doing whatever. Okay, so we have, let's see this example. Matthew, help me to read this, please.
The project is not complete. I see that they cut a few corners there.
Okay, good. Thank you. Now let's see. Rocio, help me to read this.
I see they definitely cut some corners on that paint job.
Okay, good. So that's the meaning of cutting corners, like to do something in a badly or cheaply way. And because if it is a verb, we can conjugate it, right? We can change the way that you write it, you spell it. So it could be cutting corners, could be cut some corners, or cut a few corners. The three of them will be correct. This depends on the expression that we have. Okay. So guys, let's see. So we have been studying the reporter speech, right? So we're going to have this practice and just let me open. Okay, we're going to select the change that we use in all these situations. Okay, remember that if you have simple present, we change into simple past. Also, if we have some expressions like time expression, place, and demonstrative pronouns, we don't use the same, right? We have to change them. Okay, so let's see. If I have something in the direct speech, something, the expression something, let's see, what could be the complement? Okay, we have to look like the complement for each. What do you think? We have something. Which one fixed with something? That is a little bit tricky, but let's try to find the first one. No?
No, teacher, in my case, I don't know, but I didn't understand the activity.
Okay, so you have to look the pattern, like each expression, okay? We have something, and in the color chart, we have to look which one fixed with that expression, with something. Some of them are the structures, and some of them are like the complements, okay?
Would it be we tell someone something?
We tell someone, yes. We tell someone something, that is the complement. Okay, good. Now, what about if we have past perfect? Which one changed into past perfect? Which one? Because that is the indirect speech, okay, in past perfect. So the direct speech that changed into past perfect, what was it? Which one changed in the indirect speech into past perfect?
Is or the verb to be?
No, it's not verb to be. Tell me. Is the past simple or continuous change to past perfect? Is the present simple or continuous into past perfect? Or present perfect into past perfect? Which one? Did I remember? No?
I would no. I actually, but I'm pretty bad with it. Like
The
the
grammar.
expression and the grammar name. Yeah, but I will say present perfect change to past perfect.
Yes, exactly. That's the answer. Present perfect change to past perfect, because that is like the tricky with this one. If you have an expression, you have to use the past in the reported speech all the time. It doesn't matter which one, we use the past. If I have present perfect, the past that will be past perfect. That's how it's changed. Okay, now it said verb plus pronoun object to infinitive. We have some verbs, some specific verbs that should follow this structure. Verb, pronoun, objects, plus to infinity. Some specific verbs. Tell me what it could be. Which could be? No? Okay, we have tell. What else? Tell, encourage, warn, remind, ask, and wait. Okay, when we have these verbs, remember guys, we have to follow this structure. It's like a rule, they are like an exception. Okay, we put the verb plus the pronoun, that could be the object, to infinitive form. Okay, then to someone, what could be the complement to someone? Tell me. Try
We
it.
say something to someone.
Yes. We say something to someone. Exactly. Okay. Now, would and wouldn't. Which one changed into would and wouldn't?
Can.
Can. Is can change into would and wouldn't. Okay, good. Now, which one changed into had to?
Must.
Must, must. Yes. When we have must, we use have to. Yes. With the auxiliaries, some of them, they don't look like the past, right? But yes, but that's how we use it. I shared with you a chart today on WhatsApp group that when you have, where you have the structure, the changes that we have. Yes, it's must, that will be had to. Okay, now what about this? Doesn't change. Which one doesn't change? Because you don't have another in past. So we cannot use older, the structure in past, which could be. You have the answer.
Past simple or continuous change too?
No,
Past
because it
perfect.
doesn't change. Okay, that would be past perfect. If we have past perfect, we use past perfect because you don't have another in past. We cannot. Okay. Now, it's used to talk about what another person said.
Report speech.
Reporter speech. Exactly. Okay. What about we have cool? We have to change something. There is one mistake. Cool is will and want, or is can? Which one change into cool? Can or will?
Who it's with can.
It's with can, okay.
Will is with will and want.
If I have will, the future, the past, in this case, that would be will, right? Yes. Now, what about past perfect? Which one? You have past perfect, simple, or continuous?
Past,
Pres-
simple or continuous.
Present.
Yeah.
Is past? Past, simple, or continuous? Change to past perfect or past continuous? Yes. Past simple or past continuous. Change into past perfect or past simple continuous. Okay. Yes. It's the past perfect continuous. I see you a little bit lost with this. With the names. Right? The names. Okay, okay. Now, what about are the exact words a person uses?
Direct speech.
This is direct speech. Okay.
Direct.
Yes. Wasn't where?
Is or
It's our okay. And past simple? Which one changed into past simple?
Present.
It's present. Yes, exactly. Yes, it's present. Okay. Some of them were options that we have, like the complement of some expressions, like this one. We tell someone something, or we say something to someone, right? And then the rest of them are the changes that we have. If you have present perfect, we use the past, that is past perfect. This is like an exception. All these verbs should be used with an infinitive form all the time. Then will change into will or wouldn't. Must, in reporter we use had to. Present perfect, it doesn't change because you don't have anything else in past. Reporter speech, well, the definition is used to talk about what another person said. And the direct are the exact words a person uses. Can change into could. Don't confuse will with can. It's not. Past simple or the past continuous change. Okay, past simple, we use past perfect. If you have past continuous, we use past perfect continuous. That's a change. Then the verb to be, okay, we use in past. It's like the simple expression with verb to be, is, are. Verb to be in simple present. Then we use the past, was and were. And present, simple present change into simple past. And present continuous is past continuous. Okay, so to practice with this structure, guys, we're going to have an activity, but just let me eliminate this. Okay, let me show you. I will send you individually. Okay, the activity is guess who. Guess who. Okay, what we're going to do. I will send you on the, no, on WhatsApp now, because it's not going to be useful. Okay, I will send you on the Zoom chat, but that will be like individual message, okay? Only for you. You are the only person that will be able to see the picture. And what you have to do, I will send you this type of pictures, okay? With a profession, with something, like he is a teacher. And what you have to do, you have to give some clues to your partners, and they have to guess what is the profession using the reporter speech. For example, this one. Okay, Rocio, help me to read the sentences that we have.
Okay, he told me to do my homework. He told me he wouldn't pushing me if I was late. He told me to sit at the three desk.
Okay, so with those expressions in reporter speech, the rest of you guys have to guess what is the profession or who can say those expressions, okay? He told me to do my homework. He told me he will punish me if I was late. And he told me to sit at the third desk. That would be, okay, they are clues about some expression that probably a teacher say. Okay, is that clear? Yes.
Yes, that expression is depends of the um of the I forget the word. For example, the teacher says that expressions. The engineer says this expression.
Exactly, but you
Okay.
don't have to give the profession because the rest have to guess. Who are you
Okay.
talking about? Okay, okay, good. And let's see, okay, we're going to start with Hector. Okay, I will send the picture on the chat, but you are the only person that can see it. Okay, so let's see. And you have to give to your classmates some expressions that probably that person say using the reporter speech. Let's see.
Okay. She told me to stop the car. She told me that I had a light broken. And she told me if if she could see my identification card.
The
Police officer?
police
Police officer?
of
Yeah.
yes.
Yes, that was it. A police officer. Okay, good. Now let's see the next one. Martin, I will send it to you. Okay, let's see. Thank you, Hector. Okay, let's see. Yes.
Told me to put water on the, sorry. He told me to put water on the plant. He told me to take the uh, He told me to take out the tomatoes. He told me to put water on the plants. He told me to told me to
Yeah.
uh, he told me to corn.
Okay. That is difficult to describe what she told you. He or she told you. Okay. Any idea, Rocio and Hector?
Sorry, teacher, but I didn't heard a lot. I don't know if my computer, but
Hmm.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay, Martin, maybe try to speak up a little.
Okay. He told me to put water on the plants. He told me to clean up the tomatoes. He told me to pick up the corn. Wait.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, a chef or a doctor maybe.
No, is that a doctor?
I'm not sure how to pronounce that word. Maybe a nutritionist.
No.
Maybe with this one. He told me to put the plant food on the plants.
Okay, the plant food on the plants. It's not related to medicine. Hector?
Eh, I'm not sure how to, which is the correct profession. I think the garden man or something like that.
It's yours so close, yes. So. Yes, that would be okay. Give the answer, Martin.
A farmer.
Yes, it's a farmer. Yes, it was a farmer. Yes. Okay. Was it difficult? A little bit.
yes.
Yeah, because I don't know what to say.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yes, that's all. Okay, good. So, if you see, when we are in this activity, you are practicing a lot the simple past, right? Because you suppose that he told you in simple present, like he was giving you direction. Put water on the plants, took your medicine, and do your homework, right? So when you have simple present, we use simple past. That's why you follow this instruction. Yes, and that's good. This one is okay. Then we're going to mix up and use the other. Okay, Rocio, continue.
Okay. This moment, okay. She told me. She told me I had to take my medicine. She told me I couldn't. I don't know.
Okay, she told me to take.
Told me to yes. She told me to I
take
to take my
since
medicine. And only that.
well,
Nurse, maybe?
which one?
Sorry?
Nurse?
A
I
nurse?
no, it's
So
similar. Yes.
close.
Doctor.
Yes.
Was the doctor. Okay, what else can say the doctor to us? Besides take medicine. What else?
Rest for 3 days.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Told me to drink enough water.
Drink a
With
lot of
my meds.
water.
To be
Okay.
careful.
Okay, good. So let's see the next one. Okay, Hector, it's your turn.
Okay. He told me he told me to be more or to have a free mind. I'm not sure how if the correct expression. He told me to change the colors of my picture. He told me to use a different paper to paint. He told me to share with him my final picture. He told me to put on the water my instruments after use.
Okay.
An artist.
Yeah.
An artist. Yes, exactly. Okay, very good. So one expression that you have to have open mind, you say right? Or how do you say it?
Free mind or
Free
something
mind, you
like
say.
that.
Ah, okay, okay. So we can say that he told me that I have to be open-minded.
Okay, okay, thank you.
Open-minded. It's like to have mente abierta. To ser mente abierta, that would be open-minded. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, good. Now, Martin.
She told me to change the lens of my camera. She told me to print the I can't say that word. She told me to print the picture with another paper. She told me to put my flash away of the object.
Okay.
A photographer?
Yes, exactly. A photographer. Yes. Okay. Good. Now it's better. Okay. I don't know if this one will be tricky for you, Rocio. Okay. Let me share it. Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. Give me a second. In my case, I don't know, but I don't know the picture. Um, um, he told me um, mm, ah, it's difficult. He told me he wrap up the the wall. He told me the he told me the first that cement have to dry. Uh, he told me you always can use helmet in your head when you walk for the construction. Sorry. Um, He told me you always have to careful with your hands when you touch the cement.
Okay. Yes, if
An
you're a lot
engineer,
of foods. Could you repeat it, Hector?
an engineer or an architect,
It's so close to that.
a construction worker.
Uh-huh. Yes, that is. Or you can call it a builder too. Yes, a construction. Yes, worker. Okay, good. And well, let's see the last one. That would be you, Martin. Help me with the last, with this one. Okay, just let's see. Okay, go ahead.
She told me to cut the onion in squares, little squares. She told me to put the bacon with oil on the pan. She told me to bake uh, sorry, she told me to put the turkey in the oven. The oven.
A chef.
Yes, that was it. Okay, yes, was a chef. Okay, guys, so that's all. So as you can see in this activity, all of you were using simple past, right? That is like the most common that we use in simple past. Why? Because most of the time when someone says something to us, he said it in present because the message is for you, right? So I know that you have all the changes that we studied, like, well, the past into past perfect, simple present into past, right? And all of them, but this is the common. Someone said something in simple present and the reporter speech we use in simple past. At the beginning of the class, I was asking to Rocio how she can use this at work, for example. Okay, and she told me that probably in some meetings, when she had to recap something that a coworker say, you use this one, right? And well, if you figure out, it will be in present. So you use simple past to give the direct, the reporter speech. Okay, and now let's see. We're going to have that will be listening practice with reporter speech, of course. Okay, so let's see. We have a video clip game, and what we're going to do, I'm going to play some videos, and you have to tell me how will be in reporter speech. In this one, we don't have only past, okay? We have mixed them, okay? So
We have a
let's-
situation.
Okay, let me know if you can listen that because it's so fast. But let me speak. Okay.
We have a situation.
What was the phrase? First, identify the phrase. What was the phrase?
Was
Have a
so
situation.
Uh-huh.
We have a situation.
We.
we
Right.
have a situation.
Okay, we have a situation. Tell me, how will be reporter speech? He said,
He said
I said, "Oh, that's situation."
that we,
That they had a situation.
that they, uh-huh, they had a situation. He said that they had a situation. In this case, we can eliminate that, right? Mhm. Yes, because what's in present. So we have a situation. So I use past. He said, and you change the pronoun. It's not we, right? It's they. They had a situation. Okay, now let's see number 2.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
He said that he didn't know what to do.
I cannot hear you clearly. I don't know.
He said he didn't know what to do.
Yes, he said that he didn't know what to do. Yes, he said that. You can eliminate that. He said he didn't know what to do. Okay, yes, because it's in present. Okay, let's see then number 3.
Is this your car?
Okay, what was the phrase?
Your car.
Is this your car?
Okay,
Is this your car?
okay, and how will you change into reporter speech?
He asked if he wa-
Is
he
that this or that?
that
That in reporter is that.
if her car
If that in past, the past of is.
uh, was
Mhm. And that is a woman or is a man?
her car.
Okay, so that would be the possessive here. Yes. So you change because it was a question, right? And was a double H question or yes, no question?
Yes, no.
Just no question.
Yes, no question. So we use if or what was the other phrase that we can use instead of if? That is more formal. It's like polite to use it. No?
No.
It's weather. Weather. If
Well,
or weather. So yes. When we have a yes no question, you use if or whether. If you have a double H question, we can use the same, right? The double H and you complete it just to like restructure the sentence. But yes. And something else was a question. So you don't say he said. We use he asked. He asked if that, because he said, is this your car? So you don't use this, you use that. That expression change, the demonstrative pronoun change. And well, the past was, and then the possessive, because it's talking to with a girl. So you say her, yes. Okay, now let's see number 4.
We sold our business.
Okay, what was the phrase?
We sold our business.
We are so out of business.
Okay. And how will be in the reporter?
We sold our business.
He told him, well, he told him they were out of business.
Where?
They were out of business.
The verb was sold. Sold. Or business. We sold or business. We sold. The past of sell. We sold or business. So how will be in report? You say he told or he said, okay. That?
He said that they
They?
sold out of business.
If I have past, I use past. Past perfect. If I have simple past, I change into past perfect because the expression was in simple past. We sold our business. Okay, so it's in past. How would you use it in past perfect? What will be? We sold our business. Mhm.
the phrase is we sold our business. Right?
Yes. Yes, I write it on the chat right now. We sold
Okay.
our business. It's in past.
Okay. He
So,
told he
Mhm.
said that they had
have,
they had sold
oh,
sold their business.
yes, exactly. He said that they had sold their business. Yes, because in the past participle, sold is sold. The past too. Yes. Okay, good. Now let's see number 5.
Can you help me? Can you help me?
Okay, what was the phrase?
She asked um if he could help her.
It's just missing just the object. She
Yeah.
asked,
She asked
and then the object,
him, yeah,
him. She asked
i-
him,
if he could help if he could
help.
help her.
Yes, exactly. She asked him if he could help her. Yes, exactly. Because remember that every single time that you want to talk about any person and you put it, well, after a verb, we cannot use pronouns, right? We cannot use he. So you have to use object pronoun because it's the part of the sentence that perceive the action. So yes, she asked him, and then you continued with if because it's a yes, no question, if or whether, he could because it's the passive can, and then help her, that is the action that she's asking for. Okay, now let's see number 6.
Where are they? Where are they?
Okay, where are they? Where are they? We can say that is he.
He asked him if he asked him where were they
Where were they? And you
where
have to change. Where?
where they were.
He asked where they were. Yes, exactly. You can say, well, I don't see anyone else, right? So I can say it. He asked where. Well, no, because the question was, where are they? So yes. He asked where they were. Yes. When we have a reporter speech, we don't use the verb to be next to the double H. That's, we use it in direct speech. But in reporter, we have to use it at the end. Yes, all the time. He asked where they were. Okay, let's see. One more is missing. Well, 4, but that's in number 7.
I ate an apple. I ate an apple.
Okay, so let's see. Okay, let's
I
try.
ate an apple. No, the phrase was I ate an apple.
I ate an apple. Okay, and let's see. Martin, try it with this one. I ate an apple. That was the phrase. Exactly.
He said that he had eaten an apple.
She said that she
That she had eaten an apple. She has eaten.
eaten. You say?
She has eaten an apple.
Okay, yes. I don't know, but you listen so far, so that's why I can't hear you.
Sorry.
Okay, but yes, it's eaten. Remember, this one is the glottal pronunciation. So when we have a letter N in the last syllable, we try to like stop in letter T, and then it's just like sound, like eaten. It's not eaten. That I know that we are used to pronounce it like that, eaten, but it's it. If you want to like to see to change the pronunciation, eaten, eaten. The same happened with mountain, mount. You say mountain, right? Normally, but it's not mountain, mountain. With cotton happen too. It's not cotton. That would be cotton. Okay, it's like just N sound at the end. You call that the glottal stop or the glottal T. Okay, when we have a letter N in the last syllable in any word. But yes, that was. She said that she had eaten an apple. Okay, now let's see number 8.
One house. What were you doing? One house. What were you doing?
Okay,
One house. What were you doing?
try it. Let's see. Rocio, try with this.
He said him what he did do.
He did do.
He did
Teeth? No, because was it's in past.
done.
No. It's not he said, it was a question, so we use he asked. He asked.
He asked him why he did do.
No.
Has been doing.
I cannot hear you, I don't know.
Was it what he has been doing? Or
Uh-huh.
is it the like the proper way? He said that
What?
what he has been doing.
Uh-huh. Yes. So it's just one word that we have to change. Because you have present, perfect, continuous. So we use past, perfect, continuous. So it's just one word that you have to change. He asked, what?
What he
He?
had been. What he had been.
What he's been doing.
What? He
He
has?
had been doing.
Has been doing.
Not has? Let's say have.
Had.
Have. Uh-huh. Yes, it's had. I don't know, Martin, if you say had before, but I cannot listen to you. That's
Yeah,
why.
I don't know why, but yeah. Don't worry.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, don't worry. So yes, he asked what he had been doing because we have present perfect continuous, what he has been doing, right? So we change into had. Yeah. Okay, let's see one more.
Will somebody please explain what's going on? Will somebody please explain what's going on?
He asked. I'm sorry. He asked. mm,
Yeah.
So,
Mhm. If someone
if someone
we
told
have
him what's going on.
okay, the expression was will somebody explain what is going on? Will somebody please explain what's going on? So how did you were good? So you say he asked if somebody. Okay, then we cannot use will. Which one we have to use? The passive will? We have it.
First we will
Wool. Okay. He asked if somebody would, and then what?
explain explain him what's going on
It's going on in present or in past?
in past.
In past. Okay. So you say he asked if somebody would, and then you can use please, or you can omit it too. Would please explain what was going on? If you want to be specifically, explain him. What was going on? Yes. Okay. And let's see. What about
Where did you go yesterday?
this one?
Where did you go yesterday?
Okay. Well, where did you go yesterday? Where did you go? Where did you go yesterday? Try it, guys. He say or he asks?
He asked,
He asks.
she asked him, where had he gone?
He asks.
She
Okay.
asked, she asked,
She asks.
she asked him, where had he gone?
And he, the position. You have to change
Where?
the order. You have to write words, but the order is not.
Where he had gone,
Where he had
gone,
gone, or going,
gone.
gone. Yesterday. How do you change yesterday? Because we cannot use yesterday in reporter speech.
At,
What
at,
was-
at the end, like where he's gone
No.
yesterday?
No, it's not yesterday. The day?
The day before.
The day before, exactly. If you have yesterday, I change into the day before in the reporter speech. But the rest was pretty nice. She asked where he had gone the day before. Because it's a time expression and, well, we cannot use the same. Okay, so we use the day before. Okay, guys. So that was the last one. Yes, that was the last one. So I will send you like an extra practice, right? A link where you can rewrite the sentence into reporter speech. That will be like the last practice. You can do it and send me to me if you have time to complete it. Because for tomorrow class, we're going to have a new, okay, that we're going to start. It's unit number 4, I guess. Yes, it's not unit number 4. Okay, guys. So do you have questions about reporter speech? I know that it's a little bit tricky, but to be honest with you, the one that it's commonly used is simple past. So questions about this? Or something else? Comments? Tell me. No?
I just will start. I just will start.
Just started with this.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, it's like to memorize the structures that we have, how they change, what is the path, and the positions too. Yes, so I send you also a PDF where you can review a little bit about the structures, like the position, like well, simple present, that would be the subject, and the verb, and then the complement, right? Simple past, okay, you have subject, the verb in past, plus the complement, and that's all the structure. I send it in the PDF, and also to compare how you change into reporter speech. So guys, thanks for joining today. Well, try to study with this. I'm pretty sure that you will use it in the next level in advance. So try to review with this one. And well, thanks. I have to see you tomorrow too.
See you. Goodbye.
Okay.
Yeah, good
Bye-bye.
night.
Take care.